going to start something new. I'm going to start making videos in the beginning of the week, and I'm going to set some goals for myself. I'm going to make a video at the end of the week, probably Friday or Saturday, and I'm going to explain how many goals I got through and what happened throughout the week. One of my goals this week is to work on my photography. I took some pictures for a family, and I would like to get through all of the pictures and get them all edited, fixed, and look even better than they already do by Friday. Another goal I'd like to achieve this week is to stay humble throughout my work week. One thing I've been struggling with lately is being angry at coworkers who leave a mess out, or being frustrated with my bosses because they do stuff like hire guys that don't work the job. And as much as that's a problem because they nitpick my job and then let this other guy do whatever, I do need to remember that I'm there to do a job, and no matter who they hire, I'm there to do what I do. And that's something that I haven't forgotten, but it's been a struggle to not hold that against them. So that's something I'd like to achieve this week. I do have Wednesday off, so hopefully I'll take that time and kind of relax and be a little bit renewed for the work week, Thursday and Friday. Another goal this week that I'm trying to work on, and this one's going to be a kind of long-standing goal, is to learn a little bit more about saving. The last couple of months, I've really just spent every cent that I had. I ended up getting to within like $10 of my account limit, and every paycheck, which means I'm spending a couple $100 every month. And that's something that I really need to stop. So those are my goals for the week, and I'm hoping that I can learn a little something too. I kind of want to try to work on learning new things every day. Maybe not every single day, but at least trying to learn something, whether it's a language or whether it's trying to draw something that I've never tried to draw before, or a new editing technique, anything at all. I want to learn something new, and I want to be able to do better at it. So those are my goals for the week. Now that I've gone through my goals that I plan to achieve this week, I'm going to explain how I've been for the last couple of weeks. I've had a toothache lately, and it's been a real problem. It's caused me to kind of have a bad attitude, and it's been real frustrating for me because I'm taking so much medicine for it that I can't even think straight, and I'm doing nothing but sleeping, working, and occasionally watching hockey games. And it's been a real problem. It's been really, really annoying. One thing that's been a constant frustration, and it's been a real issue mentally, I guess, for me, is I've been fighting with just the fact that I don't have somebody to be with. I know it's not something that you're supposed to like base your entire life on, and looking for somebody to be with, and I know that life goes on whether I'm happy or unhappy or whatever, but it's been really tough because I kind of feel like I was built to be with someone. I was made to just do what I can to make someone happy, and not even having like a person to focus on, it's been really tough. It's something that it's kind of like a driving force for me, and when it's good, it's great. When I have somebody to call at the end of the day and text throughout the day, it really makes things a lot easier. And for me personally, one of the things I struggle most with is a lack of ambition and a lack of motivation. And it's hard because I've never cared about myself. I mean, I know I should. I'm not proud of this, but it's been really hard for me to do things just because of me, because I'm nothing, and I've never really been happy with myself. But when there's somebody else to think about, it's a lot easier for me to be motivated to work harder, or to care about things like just daily anything. So when I have somebody to focus on, it makes life easier, but the problem there is that when I don't, it makes it really hard for me to get up each morning, and it makes it almost like every morning I dread the alarm going off because it means nothing. It's kind of like preseason hockey. You know, there's the playoffs. That's so important. You know, that's where you prove if you are a good player and a good team. And in the regular season, you know, you prove stamina and you prove that you can make it to the playoffs. But the preseason, all it means is that you're gonna play. That just, it's pointless, really. I mean, the stats don't matter. You should probably never even remember numbers that you see on your own team because you might not see half of them either ever again or that season or whatever. You know, and that's what I feel like I'm going through. I feel like I'm in constant preseason. It's constant nothing. And that's really tough to get up and go to work every day knowing that all you're doing is nothing. And I know that there is a goal that I'm working towards. It's just hard when it's just me because, again, I have a tough time being motivated for myself. I don't like me very much. So it's been a constant, like, in-my-face struggle because everyone around me seems to be happy and pregnant and married and engaged, and this is it. And honestly, lately I've just felt like I'm just not going to find anybody, which is a really sucky thought and a scary thought. Because that means this is it. Which sucks. But I'm trying really hard to just push through and hope that something will happen. Even though I seem to have more and more negatives every day just added to me. So that's what I've been fighting a lot with lately, and that's kind of had me down. I do have a positive thing to talk about, and that is the fact that my photography business is really starting to get some momentum. I actually did my first professional shoot this past week, and it was amazing, and I really love doing it. I love working with people, and I love taking pictures, being creative with different shots, and I'm still learning how to take different poses and where to tell them how to stand and all that, but I'm learning, and it's really fun to be doing that, because that's something that I want to do. That's something I've always wanted to be a part of, and I'm really happy about that. It's been really great to do that. So I guess stay tuned Friday or Saturday. I'll explain what goals I've achieved and how my week has been.